Hello and welcome to another campaign battle for Total War Warhammer 2. So we're just about to lay siege to Naggarond, the capital city of Malekith, who's not actually here right now. He was defeated in an earlier engagement. So their garrison is commanded by a Death Hag. They've got some Black Guard, they've got some Black Ark Corsairs, some Dark Shards, some Cold One Dread Knights. These are probably going to be the toughest units to take down. And they've got some artillery as well. So we've got some siege towers, we've got a reinforcing army with a lot of units. We do significantly outnumber them, but I didn't want to auto-resolve this. It is the capital, so we're going to fight it manually.
To arms, Druki!
Okay, a little bit more gamble. We've got a pretty good magic pool there. Let's take a look at the battle map. I don't believe they've fully upgraded this settlement yet. I think it's at about level 3. So you've got quite a large central area here at the front, and then you've got the main square just back here. I see some cool scenery there in the background. Okay, so we've got 4 towers at the front here. I mean, we could try setting up over on this side, have less towers to deal with. Where's our reinforcements? Our reinforcements are coming in from over here, so we might want to try and hit this wall instead. Don't have a lot of deployment room there though. And we could always split our forces, but I'm a little wary to do that. Yeah, I think we'll try over here. That way our reinforcements can join in. It's a bit further to travel for the towers, but there'll be less shooting at them, which is good. There we go. And we'll get a Hydra straight in on that gate. Got a lot of spells and cool abilities we can use in this fight to help us out. Let's get our artillery in position. Now our cavalry probably won't be much use, so we'll just stick it back here. And we have another tower there we missed. So yeah, we're really going to try and just swamp them on this section of wall here. Okay, let's get one lined up. Probably go for this wall. Actually, might spread them out a little more. Okay, let's get a Hydra and target that gate. So we're going to target these Black Ark Corsairs with handbows, I think. Yeah, we'll target that corner of the wall there. We'll always target this wall actually. Try and punch a hole here too. I think we'll target the units. So we're going to push these guys up so they can fire in. We'll push up this other spear unit. Let's push up our hero characters as well. So the reinforcements should be coming in shortly, so we've got to get ready for those. Let's see if we can cause some damage. They've got a lot of units behind this wall, so I might try and drop a vortex down on them. Maybe on that Black Guard. So Morathi's taking a few hits, but she can help soak up that fire. There we go, let's do some nice damage. do some damage to that death hag as well.
Feel my vengeance.
Okay, so we've got some reinforcements coming in, so let's just slow it down while we sort these out. So we've got a bit more cavalry, which will shift over to this side. So we'll probably try and climb to the walls with some of these units. Let's get those guys up. I'll take those up first then. Let's grab those. There we go. So I think everyone is on the move, apart from these spearmen. Let's get these spearmen up as well. Okay, she's taken about half. She's down to about half. So let's drop some more vortexes down. She should be able to soak up a lot of this fire. So we've got our other lords. Let's move those up. We've got another spellcaster, which we can use. Let's put her back a little now. So we've got a bombardment spell we can use. Definitely want to be dropping that down. Now all our towers are looking good, so they should all be able to dock with the walls.
Morathi.
Let's put her out of range of those archers. She's getting a bit chewed up there. There we go, we're docking all along the wall now.
At my command.
So that was help on that gate, like 73%.
Morathi.
Okay, let's augment her with some magic. Let's slow things down while we take a look at what we've got. So we're getting all lined up over here. Probably shift some of these guys up here. Okay, they moved some blackguard over here, so that's something we have to keep an eye on. These guys are losing a little, so we need to try and get them some support, but we've got some Black Ark Corsairs going in. Okay, the gates are destroyed, which means our Hydra can come in here and do some real damage. And we're going to get our Assassin straight in on their Lord. Push these guys around. We've got some artillery firing on our units, we need to watch out for that. Okay, I might bring these guys around here to support, but we've got a lot of good archer fire coming in here. Let's make sure we get her involved. Let's push all our archers up. Okay, we've got a lot of artillery fire we've got to deal with here. But I think we've almost won this fight on the walls. Still got some Blackguard holding out up there, so we need to do something about that to try and get their health right down. Okay, it looks like their hero is almost down. They've brought up some of their cavalry to support. They've just popped Murderous Prowess. I think we'll be okay. Still Blackguard unit there we need to watch out for. So we really should probably start getting some of these units down off the wall. And we need to push some units up to take out that artillery. Good amount of ranged fire coming in. It's going to be hard taking down that Blackguard, but if we can drop some debuffs on it. Okay, we're slowly beating these guys down here. We need to get off this wall and take out that artillery as fast as we can. See, they've got some Cold One Dread Knights charging in. So we might send up Morathi to support. Okay, they're taking a hell of a lot of fire. But these guys are really tough. And we just popped Murderous Prowess, that's going to give us a nice boost. It's still pinning us down by this gate, that's something we need to keep an eye on. Those guys are out of control. I think we've nearly got this wrapped up, but we need to keep an eye on what's happening down here because these Dread Knights are causing us some real problems. So we actually might send Morathi herself to deal with that artillery. She can fly straight over the top. Okay, we've got some support for that Spearman. Thought they'd do a little better against those Dread Knights. And we got Morathi herself, who's going to come down and help out. But that's it, it's over. You can see them running away. So yeah, pretty tough. It was really those Dread Knights that made that take longer than it should have. They were very difficult to take down. We dealt with the Blackguard quite well, got a lot of debuffs on them, but you can see a lot of these units have taken a lot of damage. The artillery fire coming in from over this side, hitting our men on the walls. Still, overall, pretty good fight, we managed it fairly well. And the capital Naggarond is now in our hands, and that should be the end of Malekith's faction. was their last settlement. So let's jump to the post-battle screen and we'll take a look at the stats.
The hag sorceress ascends.
Because we didn't lose any units, which is good. Fairly solid right across the board here. No one did spectacularly well, but they all did a really good job. I guess that's it for this campaign battle. So we've now taken the capital. As you can see, we're about halfway through this campaign now. So we've mostly secured all of sort of, I guess, Naggarond, I think that's what you call it. So really we're going to be looking to push into High Elf territory now. We've got a good ally, military ally over there, who's been doing well. So we're going to be loading up some men on some Black Arcs and we're going to be setting sail very shortly. As soon as we finish this ritual, we're going to be working on just securing our provinces, building up our armies, getting some more elite troops in, because we're slowly getting to that tier now. And then we're going to be pushing on the High Elf capital itself. But I will we'll be getting to that later. So for now though, I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you next time.